Hello, welcome back everybody. This is day 2 of Sprites for Trans Rights, streaming for the Jingle Jam in support of the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is a non-profit charity that supports mental health in young queer people. It does suicide prevention and crisis intervention. It's a charity that's very dear to me, and through the Jingle Jam you can donate using the link in chat. There'll also be a link in the description if you are watching on the VOD, and if you donate £35 or more, you will get access to a little collection of games. There's like 15 games in there, I think, and there might be a few other bits and pieces, though I'm not too sure. I haven't picked it up yet, personally, but I'm going to, and I'll be playing some of the games on it. But for now, today, we're just playing Minecraft, continuing on the playthrough we started yesterday, in our sort of endless winter wonderland type thing that we've got going on. It's eternally winter, which is actually making it a lot harder to live because I can't grow crops, and there's powdered snow everywhere, and the ice zombies and strays and everything are a lot more annoying than regular zombies, so this is also a little bit of like a challenge run, I guess, but it's not really that bad. Anyway, that's not working. Why is that not working? There we go. That's better. For some reason, my UI is like massive. That's a bit better. Which one's like 95? Sure. Right, well, here we are. That's the startings of my house. Quite early on, I've just got pop tools. Haven't even found iron yet. Or I have. Well, I say I found iron. I killed an iron golem for it. Yeah, we've modded the hell out of the game. Oh, there's another golem. Ooh. They scare me so much. They really are quite intimidating. I guess this is why people make iron farms with golems, right? You dropped 4. Damn. So why are all of the villagers like in here? None of them are like in their houses. They just sort of all just hanging out here, and they can't leave as well because they can't open gates. I always find it funny that they could open doors but not fence gates for some reason. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so right now we're living in this tiny little igloo here that we've commandeered from someone. Yeah, we've got a few mods. I was gonna say we've got 100 odd kind of little mods that don't add a lot, and a few that add a little bit more. For example, the seasons mod we're permanently in midwinter. It means it's always going to be cold and snowy, and crops. I don't think there's any crops that grow apart from maybe like berries. Yeah, spring and winter is a year round. So I think I've got to try and find some berries if I want. It's not a very good food source, but it is food of some kind, and you know that's needed because I don't really see animals kind of anywhere. I don't know if animals can spawn in this biome, um, or if they can even spawn during winter. So I guess this is why in most playthroughs um, you start in spring and then you have to like prepare for winter by stockpiling food because there's very few ways to get a consistent food source in winter. Um, just like in real life, I suppose. Although not really, not in the modern day. We we have like greenhouses and shit like that. And I swear, I think I talked about this in my last stream. I swear there was a way to make greenhouses with this mod, with the seasons mod, but that was either removed or this is like a different mod that just does a similar thing, and I've got them confused. I'm not too sure, but I don't know, it's annoying because I would like to make a greenhouse. Can't really do that, I don't think, anyway. Anyway, yeah, today I want to, maybe try and get some diamonds, finish off this house, and, just generally do all of the Minecrafty stuff. This is mostly a vanilla pack, really. In terms of changes that I've made with mods, there's not a lot. Yeah, there's some differences. Mainly it's aesthetic stuff and sort of just little changes like woodcutter. Now you can make wood stuff and vertical slabs and stuff like that. But there's nothing major really gameplay wise apart from like enchanting is probably the thing I've overhauled the most. Other than that, not a lot has really changed. So I'm really just playing like mostly just vanilla. Like there's nothing big. There's no like new big structures or any major I can't do magic or whatever. Oh, I can make a snowy fan. Yeah, this is a thing actually. I did install. I haven't actually really looked at. I did install just for this this event. Was you can actually make snowy trees and you make snowmen. I want to make a snowman. Wait, let's make a snowman. Why do I not have like a crafting table? um, how did I make that again? Snow block. And he can go here. Oh, look at him. He's cute. I want to place a snow block beneath him though, just so it looks like he's actually sat on snow. Wait, if I break this, is it going to break him? No. Okay, good. Yeah, my voice is still a little bit shot. I'm not sure why. I don't think I'm getting like sick. I think I'm just out of practice when it comes to speaking for extended periods of time. So, you know, I didn't mean to make that many. I didn't need to make that many. Oh, I suppose I do need to make a roof out of these, so I suppose it's not an awful thing. But you know how it is. You know how it is in Alaska. But then again, like, I always underestimate how many resources you need to build even something like fairly simple like this. It's getting dark, so I should go back to my igloo. Yep, that's why. These are the nasty, horrible ice zombies. I hate them. Because I think they just do like regular zombie damage, but they also immediately inflict like freezing on you, which both slows you down and deals damage over time. It's really rough. So, you know. Yeah, aside from all the mods and stuff, I've got a few data packs as well. It's probably about like 25% of what I would call mods in this pack are actually data packs. He's such a friend. Wait, can I? If I break him, does he like break permanently? No, he doesn't. Okay. If I guess maybe I was supposed to build him with a snow block. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now he's a big boy. Hell yeah. Look at it. What a cute guy. What a cute fella. Oh, I'm allergic to it. Oh no. Sorry, that was gross. I apologize profusely for my disgusting sneezes. I'm a very sneezy person. I don't know why. Again, I don't feel like ill. I don't think I've got a cold or anything. And there's nothing in here that I am like allergic to, I don't think. There's nothing in my room that I'm allergic to. I know I'm allergic to cats, and I know there's been no cats in here because I don't own a cat. So I don't know. There's got to be something I'm like a little bit allergic to. That is just kind of like, I don't know, in the air or something like that. Maybe it's like dust. But I'm just a very sneezy person. Why are these snowy? You know, that's fine. I don't mind that being a little snowy. Do I want these corner pieces? No, I don't think I do. Actually, maybe I do want it there because then it makes a nice little. Well, maybe I do want the corner. So no, because I want it to go up like this way. This. And then connects to like a roof, like an awning thing. Yeah, that look cool. Plus, you can get the snow. Are you up for playing survival together? I mean, I generally only play games with people I already know. I don't know. It's I'm quite I don't know how to say front. I don't know how to. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I want to say frugal, but that's not the word. That's not the word I'm looking for. Shy isn't it either? Just generally, I like to know people before I play games with them. So apologies. Also, this is a custom mod pack with like loads of stuff in it, and it would require me, sending you the pack and then installing it, and and sorting out a way to play together. It's a lot of setup for a stream that has already started. So yeah, sorry about that. I'll move this stuff inside. This like here. Have these over here. I'm gonna go actually just start moving stuff because now there's like walls on it. It should be fine for me to just live in there, even though it's not finished. And it gives me a bit more space to work with as well. I won't be able to carry everything there. Do I have any like roses? Oh, I do. I have poppy. I still call them roses, and I still, if I can, I make red beds because I mean I've been playing this game since like alpha. I think actually before that, technically, I was playing it when it was still like cave game, you know, like before it was even officially called Minecraft. So, okay, if I just had a thought, the panes will go on the kind of the middle, but they should still connect. I think maybe. I hope so, because otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I like the music. It's quaint. Okay, I need to start moving stuff over. So, I guess over here will be like, I'll make a cute little kitchen area. I think so. I want it to look nice as well as like be old, actually be functional. So nice little kitchen area. I wish I had Farmer's Delight. Actually, I've got to check. Is Farmer's Delight on the newest version? It is. I might add Farmer's Delight. Because I feel like it's vanilla enough to fit with the pack, but also kind of expands. Yeah, okay. I'm really quickly. I'm gonna install Farmer's Delight. It shouldn't take a second. I just hope it works. And doesn't crash, because there's always a risk of, if I add a new mod to an already existing pack, it's gonna just crash. I had a very annoying crash the other day. It was just consistent. It was like the game itself was loading fine, but as soon as I tried to load into a world, it would just immediately, like not even a second. And I went to Reddit and found that it was apparently just one of the mods. It was like one of the villager mods that I had. and I really don't know why it like did that. You know, like to me, it was just kind of utterly random because it was just like a mod that I installed, and you know I looked at the crash log of the stack trace and I just didn't really understand it. So I went to Reddit and apparently yeah, someone else read the crash log and I just figured out what mod it that was crashing it. And so I couldn't figure that out. I don't know how to read Java's like stack trace. Mostly because it's bad. More than anything. Anyway, let's make. Is this how you make a cutting board? I think it's the same cutting board. Yeah, there we go. So make a cutting board. Make a knife as well. I think this is how you make a knife. Yes. Excellent. Now, can I cut already? No, I can't. Oh well. But now, if I can make a, what is it? Is it a stone? A stove? Okay, I have to find clay, but I've got the iron for it. The most annoying thing will be finding clay because it's mostly on riverbeds and, wow, you know, a bit laggy, just loading into the world again. This is, I think, technically a river over here, so if I just break the ice, there should be clay under here. Actually, if I don't break the ice specifically and I just dig under and in, then it shouldn't like the water shouldn't freeze and I shouldn't get locked in. Yeah, here we go, it's clay. I've got to be very careful not to drown. She says immediately about to drown. Oh god. Oof. That was close. Closer than I would have liked. I shouldn't be vaping while I'm like doing important stuff in the game that I could almost die in, because it means I have to take my hand off of like my mouse and keyboard. Okay, that should be enough. I think it is enough. I need some more logs to make the campfire. I also need more logs in general because I want to make chests and such bits and bobs. So I've just kind of begun to notice that like my mouse movements are really kind of weird sometimes. I think it's a result of just my setup is like really jank. I'm using like he's got a little hat. Look at him. My son, he's wearing a hat. Oh, this is the best thing. He's got a little snow hat on. Look at him. This is the best thing in the world. Sorry, that made me very happy. That made me way more giddy than it should have. Anyway, yeah, I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, my setup is really jank. because I have. So how it works is I have a my Steam Deck hooked up to like a big TV, so I don't have like a monitor. I just have like a big TV. Yeah, I say a big TV. I think it's like what 30 inches, something like that, which I suppose is large as computer monitors go, but as TVs go these days, it's not really that big. Yeah, so it means that like my mouse movements have like a weird. It's not quite an input latency, I don't think. Or maybe it is like ever so. It's like a few milliseconds of an input latency. So it's like I can't be super accurate with my mouse movements because there's just a slight. It just feels sluggish in a way, which is why I don't play a lot of shooters, because I can't, aim. At least not like on this. Let's cut these. Make some minced beef. I can turn these into burger patties. Or I can turn into like beef stew. Yeah, I can't grow carrots. No, it doesn't seem that. Oh wait, no. Cabbage seeds are autumn and winter. I can grow cabbage, so I can make cabbage rolls. Okay, I need to find some cabbages then. They'll be just kind of out in the wild growing, that I need to find. For now though, I want to make a stove. I think this is all the stuff I need. Yes. So let's just replace like one of these furnaces with a stove, and then I actually need to make a skillet. And I need more iron for that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that hurts you. I thought it did. I just wanted to test. Anyway, let's make some chests. It's obviously going to be the Christmas chests, because it's Christmas. That's probably not a great place to put all of my chests. In all actuality, but there's not anywhere else to put them until I get like my basement sorted out. But for now, I just need to start bringing over all of my other stuff, and then go mining. I think is the main thing I need to do. There's probably a bunch of stuff here I can throw out. Like, I'm never gonna need these wheat seeds. I might need the wheat seeds actually. Think about it. Mainly just for chickens, I guess. But it's not like we can grow more anyway. Because I think, I don't know, I think stuff does grow in winter. It is just like really, really, really slow. So I guess maybe it's worth having a farm for the sake of stuff will grow eventually. Just really quite slowly. I'll take these. Why not, I suppose. Yeah, I need a put the knife and the cutting board as well. I need more iron generally. So I want to make that skillet so we can cook food better. She's saying that. I'll just make a campfire for now, and then I returned all of my. My life is awful. I'll make a campfire for now, and then that I can cook my stuff with that until I can get the skillet up and running. Because like a skillet is basically just a better campfire. Put it like there. Ow! Oh yeah, I forgot that hurts you. Just stand on it. This is another mod I have though. If stuff is cooking on a campfire, it gives you a little bit of regeneration while the stuff is cooking. So if you're hurt, you can just sit by a campfire for a little bit, and it's like a very small amount of regeneration in quite a small area, and only while stuff is cooking. So it's not like an infinite regeneration like aura, but you know. Yeah, the like beef patties and stuff like that, and you can get like mutton chops and stuff like that. I think they're technically, I think they are better in terms of saturation because like it gives less hunger per like piece, but I think it gives more saturation per piece. Those fucking pillagers. Nice to know that there's no animals anywhere, but there's still always fucking pillagers everywhere you go. Actually, I do not have any sort of sorting system. I might get a copper golem to do that, but I eventually I'll set up like a proper sorting system, but that requires a bit more infrastructure, I suppose. I'll take this lodestone as well. It takes more resources as well, so I've never actually made like an iron farm in Minecraft. I always just get my iron like the old-fashioned way by mining. But I guess like everyone's doing it now, so like it's kind of like the way you get iron in Minecraft these days. And the devs are kind of leaning into it as well, I think. I'm leaning more into the industrial side. Why did I use all of my iron on that? I need an iron pickaxe. That would have been the smarter thing to use it on, but oh well. Let me make a couple more copper pickaxes and try and find a cave of some sort. Do I have any string? No. Okay, whatever. Let's find a cave. Oh, and just start mining because I need stuff. I've got to try and remember. Okay, so I live sort of southwest. I'm heading to the northeast. I'm going to head southwest. Oh, it's fucking getting dark. Okay, wait. Let's sleep first. Oh, I think there's a cave. Never mind, it's not a cave. Oh, this is like a ravine or something though. Ah, there we go. Okay, we'll sleep, and then go in that cave. I also need more cobblestone to finish off the foundation there. I also need a roof, but that can wait. Oh. Okay, what's the best way getting down there? Maybe over this way. Oh yeah. Yeah, they make weird noises. I feel like they should take more fire damage, seeing as they're like zombies. Maybe they do. Want more stone. I'll probably want a little bit of like andesite and tuff as well. Just because they're nice blocks to build with. Did I really come in here without any torches? It would seem so. I don't know why I'm continuing. I should go and grab some torches. I have the stuff to make torches. I have torches. Why I need to go grab my torches? Oh, iron. I didn't realise this was there. Oh, nice. Another really annoying thing about having a TV as my monitor is the color grading is often really dark. So like it's one of those where it's like, you know, blacks are really black and colors are all, you know, very accurate, and it's very high contrast, and it's good and it's nice and it looks very nice. But it also means in games where it's dark, I can't see shit, even on max brightness. And I've messed around with the settings on the TV and everything. It's like it's just really, really dark. It's really quite annoying. I didn't mean to use whatever. I didn't mean to use all my coal there, but oh well. I suppose we have a lot of torches now, so that's nice. Yeah. Also, I'll bring some wood with me because it's good to have wood in the caves. I've got no other types of food, I don't think. No. Tell you what, I'm gonna take. You just have the offhand. Wrong way, this way. And the music is very nice. I don't think I just stop and listen to the music in this game enough. Especially recently. Because everyone knows the old. Everyone knows and loves, you know, the old Minecraft soundtrack. You know, the alpha tracks made by C418. Everyone knows them, everyone loves them. Can you throw snowballs at me? Rather unkind. Oh shit. Why are there so many creepers, bro? I've got slowness. It's okay, I'm PvP god. I promise I'm PvP god. Now, I actually did partake in a competitive Minecraft PvP game mode / event thing a little while ago. I want to say it was like 2022, 2023 maybe. Actually with the Octocast. It was their like custom Capture the Wall game mode. And I played it with one of my friends before the server shut down. I think the server shut down like fairly recently because I guess there just wasn't a lot of public interest anymore. It's kind of ran out of players. The Octocast weren't showcasing it either anymore. They kind of were done with it after their sort of brief stint with it when it first started. So it just kind of died, which was really unfortunate because I loved it a lot. I had a lot of fun with that game mode, and I only got to play it like twice, and I think I won one game, lost one game, which it's just really unfortunate because now I kind of wish that I could like play that again, but I can't because I think with the servers dying, the game mode as an entirety also died because it was all entirely server ran. You know, it was all data packs and commands that ran on a specific server run by specific people, and now that doesn't exist anymore. I think just the whole game mode is dead, unless it's been like cloned or archived somewhere. I mean, I might have to look into it because it would be something that I'd really love to do again. Especially like getting to interact with with the Yogs themselves and their community and everything. It was a really good time. I'm getting a little bit like nostalgic for it, even though it was only like 2 years ago maximum. You know, but I'm getting a little, you get a little nostalgic over recent things sometimes. Damn, this is big. It's down deep. I have to just keep double checking like my bitrate every now and then, as well as the donation counter, because I need to keep my eye on that because I don't think the alerts are working. I don't think I've set it up right. So I'm just having to manually keep an eye. I manually have to keep an eye on the donation tracker and my stream health and chat and play the game and be entertaining all at once. I think that's probably why streaming tires me out so much. Well, it makes me so sleepy because I'm having to do a lot of things with my brain at once, and I'm not used to using my brain very much. Just for God's sake. Oh yeah, you see, they like freeze you. They're real bastards. This is quite a lot of iron. This is nice. Mine down a bit. Trying to get down safely. Make a safe route back up as well. I always struggle with that because I always just kind of like jump down without any thought, and it's like, oh well, shit, how am I getting back up? Usually with nerd polling, but then that just kind of exacerbates the problem because it's there's still not a way back up or down. It's a one-time thing both ways. So yeah, making staircases and ladders and stuff. And is that a mine shaft? Dude. Oh, I did want to collect some tuff, didn't I? Yeah. It's fucking gravel everywhere. I need some amethyst as well, I just thought. But something I need later. I'm gonna need amethyst for it. But that's a surprise tool that will help us later. Anyway, let's get down into this mine shaft without dying to lava. I don't know how I've hit deep slate so early. I don't feel like I've actually gone very deep. Where am I? Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm already at -17. The coordinate in the most recent version, the coordinates in the F3 screen have moved, and I'm still not used to it. I'm used to them being in the top left. Now they're in the top right. So I always lose on like, where does it go? Did they remove that? And like, no, they just moved it. Okay. Do I want to maybe cut off this lava? No, I have to go all the way up there. I'll just work around it, it's fine. I do kind of want to collect these cobwebs though, because string is like surprisingly useful. Yeah, you can make leads, you can make bundles. But they have a unique sound now as well. I don't recall ever hearing this sound before. I swear it used to be like the wall breaking sound effects, right? That's kind of neat that they've got their own unique sound now. Oh, hello. I always get really lost and turned around in mine shafts, which I feel like is the point a little bit. They're sort of these underground mazes in a way, but I have absolutely piss poor navigational skills in real life or in games. It's just kind of, I'm just kind of really bad at navigating. I think I struggle to get a good grasp of physical space. I don't really know why. I navigate primarily on like point-to-point landmarks, so I don't know the exact route to something. And this happens all the time in my real life. Is I don't know like the way to places necessarily. I know short point-to-point connections. I know, okay, if I want to get to uni, then I walk to the shop that's near me, and then I walk from the shop to you know, the petrol station, and from the petrol station I can walk to the uni, and it's like, that's not like a route that's like in my head, you know, like it's like just like a point to point thing. which makes like navigating to like new like places I've never been before that don't have a lot of easily recognizable landmarks around. It makes it very difficult. I'm really bad at it. Okay. I've been this way. Have I been this way? That just goes that way again. Okay, yeah. I don't like all of the spider sounds. Oh shit. Oh god. Ah! No. Oh, why can't I hit them? Oh, I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as fuck. No, 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 no. Fuck. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, well, let's run that back. Let's do that again. I feel like I should make a shield or something. I don't know, maybe. There's the Enderman just hanging out over there. Hello. Okay, this is a controversial take. But I agree with Jeb when he says that creepers wouldn't have been added today. Because it really feels to me that, you know, they're a holdover from a bygone era of the game. In the sense that, oh, fuck off, will ya? What in the shit are you talking about? Hello? That's just not okay. There's 16 creepers here. They could tell I was shit talking them. And they make scary noises. Fuck you, you're not even close enough for me to... Oh, for God's sake. Go away, dude. Yeah, no, but the concept of, you know, an enemy that goes out of its way to break blocks around you and kill you instantly with explosions, it seems so antithetical to modern day Minecraft sort of design principles. You know what I mean? Oh god. Well, see, I still like creepers as enemies, but I absolutely agree that, like, yeah, they would not, like modern day Mojang would not have added them, you know, if they weren't already in the game. And I think that's fair. You know, I think the game is very, very different from what it was when it started. And I think that's a bad thing. Okay, well now I've just got to remember where the fuck I was. It was, okay, follow the torches. That was right here. We try and destroy this before any more spawn. Okay. Okay, they're making scary noises. I feel like I should probably just like get out. But I kind of just want to explore. The thing is, if I find like diamonds or something, then I can't do anything with them. I don't have an iron pickaxe. I could make one. Yeah, I'll just make one. I don't know why I'm being a dingus about it. I am running out of food though, actually, so I think actually let's just leave. Because I'm running out of food and I can hear scary mobs and I don't like them. Okay, which was out this way. Okay, we'll get out this way. Yes. Oh, I already made a staircase here, didn't I? Yes. See, this is why we do staircase things, so I don't have to fuck around with building back up or whatever. Oh god. Dude, go away. I can't tell if it's just like the biome I'm in, and that like extends underground, or if it's because it's winter, but all of the zombies I'm seeing are snow zombies. Like I don't know if that's a a thing where it's like, oh yeah, dude, fuck off. Like yeah, because it's where the fuck am I? Where have I got? Where am I? Who? What? Where's the exit? Why is this now no longer an exit? You see what I mean with my navigational skills? They're utterly useless. Where am I? There it is. Fuck off. Ugh. Okay, it's snowing again. How nice. It's always snowing. I prefer the snow over the rain, especially because I've got the unobtrusive particles on the with vanilla tweaks. Okay, little hat man, looking. Yeah, let's start cooking this iron. Make an iron pickaxe. And generally, I can actually make some good iron tools. Oh, nice. It automatically re-equips my armor as well when I picked up my grave. That's nice. I'm trying to think of other games that I can play on stream. Because kind of at the minute, it's just like Balatro, Minecraft, Terraria every now and then. I want to go back to Fallout New Vegas at some point, but I think I probably want to start a new playthrough on that. Because it's been so long since I played it last. I will not remember anything of what's going on. But look at it, look at it. Why are they all just like, they've just like trapped themselves? Let me go free them. Let me go free them. Oh, I've got a notification from Weatherspoons. Oh, nice. Okay, look. They can't, they're literally clambering so hard to get out. So yeah, now they're all like taking jobs. Or maybe they're not. Don't know. I don't know why they're glowing like that. Oh, wait. Books. I'll leave the lectern where it is, but I want the books. I want as many books as I can get because I want a good enchanting setup. Oh yeah, I forgot this. It's like all engineers. Oops, all engineers. So yeah, look, this stuff grows just quite slowly. It's like yeah, the potatoes are growing, despite the fact it is winter. Yeah, they just grow quite slowly. Also, I think he keeps trampling his own crops because there's these snow blocks all over the place. So it's really not ideal. The villagers are not very smart. Also, you get a little bit of XP for harvesting fully grown crops. Which is nice because it means that, usually you just get XP from like mining or killing mobs. Which is good if you're in caves, I suppose, or if you're doing like a boss or something like that, or like a dungeon. But for the people who just kind of want to just chill and farm stuff, it means they can still get enchanting levels. I think that's nice. Anyway, oh, sleepy again. Very sleepy again. I really don't want to call it already. It's only been an hour. I don't know why I'm so tired. Why? I was like, this is so much worse than normal. Like, normally I can stream for like at least 2 hours before I'm like sleepy. Yes, I mean, I've not been sleeping very well, I suppose, especially lately. So maybe that's it. Maybe I say maybe I need better sleep. I do need better sleep. Like this is just a true statement. But I don't know how to get better sleep because we're there. I don't know. Anyway, let me finish off these little pieces here, and then I think we can start digging into the basement. No, we can start making a basement. Where was the basement? Oh, I'm yawning a lot. This is not good. I think I want to put the basement here. Or the entrance to the basement right here. The basement goes under the house, but the entrance to the basement goes in the house. Anyway, I don't really know what to talk about. Donate to the Jingle Jam. Donate to charity and you get a bunch of games. And also, you know, you get to give to charity, which is nice. And the Trevor Project deserves it as well. They do a lot of really good work and a lot of very important work in, you know, quite literally saving lives. So, donate to them, give them your money. If you can afford to, obviously, like, no one's asking anyone to completely break the bank for it. I would be donating more if I could, but unfortunately I am in quite a dire financial situation. So I'm only really donating what I can. But you know, I'm a university student. We are chronically broke. It's kind of how it is. But that's why I thought it was a good idea to do this. And it's like, you know, I can't donate much myself, but I can raise awareness. I can give people donation links, you know, and there's incentives and everything. It's kind of, that was kind of my I don't know, my reasoning, I suppose. And also I just like streaming, and this was an excuse to do it more and kind of to hold myself accountable for it. Because I love streaming, and I don't do it anywhere near as often as I want to because it really tires me out. So I'm pushing myself to do this. Even if I'm tired, even if I'm sleepy, if I don't have motivation, I'm going to do it. As much as I can. I'm going to try to. Because I do want to make a thing of this, you know. Maybe not necessarily a career, I don't think it's going to go that route. But I do want to make a thing of it, you know. I think I want to, at the very least, hit, like, affiliate at some point, you know? I think that would be nice. Being able to hit affiliate and, you know, get cool stuff like emotes and, you know, kind of all the fun stuff that I've not had on Twitch before. I think that would be very cool. I'm going to put those there now. I need more stone bricks. More stone bricks. I just thought of another mod when we're going outside. Thought of another mod that I might want to add. Oh, I should probably want to make some ladders as well. Wood, yes. I thought of another mod I might add, which is can't make. Okay, interesting. I've forgotten what it's called. It's like Stoneify. Stoneworks. That was it. It just adds a bunch of new kind of stone variations. Not stone variations. Well, I guess yes, they are. They are variations in stone, but more just textures. So you can get like cobblestone bricks that have a slightly different texture to just the regular stone bricks, or just other stuff like that. Because it's neat. And being able to do I want to build? No, I don't want to build like that. I think I want to build like this, just so there's not that weird ugly gap that's there, but I still want to have a bit of like an indented roof. I think yeah, we just make like this, and then actually I want another layer down here. This can be for other bits and pieces. Maybe I'll put the iron farm down here or something like that if I ever get around to doing that. But for the purposes of for now, it's mainly just so I have a bit more space to just kind of do anything with. Well, maybe this will be the enchanting setup actually. That's probably a more feasible short-term goal. For now, I'll leave it. Actually, put a torch there, just so stuff won't spawn. Again, why am I building with 4 blocks? I should be building with slabs. Let's make more slabs. I mainly build slabs because they go farther in terms of input resources versus output products. It's a better ratio. It's more efficient. For fuck's sake. Oh, dude, my brain is so like frazzled right now. Now, what is the actual point in gold? In gold tools, I never understood it. Even as a thing like back in the day, like back in like alpha or beta and stuff, it was always a thing. But why? It's never been useful. Like the moment you get like gold tools are as fast as diamond tools, with the durability I think of like less than wood. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But I've got them, so I'll use them. I want to put like that there, just so it makes it easier to get up and down. Maybe I should put a trapdoor there as well, but that can wait. I'm trying too hard to like build this fast. I think I just want to get it done. This is always, I think, the kind of the most boring part of Minecraft for me is the start, which I suppose, you know, is probably a lot of people feel the same way. But I don't know. It's just I just find it kind of dull. You know, I like I don't know. I think Minecraft is such a nebulous game to me. Not doing any more than that, I think. Because it's like I can't. What do you need to make a? Oh, you need more than that. I'm 75% of the way to completing my goal. What do you mean? Oh, am I? I don't know why it's just told me that. I don't know why it's just told me that twice. But sure. I didn't get any new followers or anything. But it's like you're 75% of the way to your goal. And it's like I don't think I am actually. I'm at 22 and my goal is 30. I don't. That's not 75% of the way. I think it's lying to me. That's too low. I don't need the chain. There we go. And then chests all along, everywhere. Chests all over the place, all over the shop. And then enchanting setup. And go down here, which actually I maybe should just start building because I have all of the books. I think I have enough books. I stole. I think I have enough wood. No, I don't have enough wood. I really should just build a roof. That would be good. But also I can't be bothered to. Oh, no, only 11. So not quite enough, but it's a start. Also need more wood. Always need more wood. Let me smell. That's an old meme now, isn't it? Karen, let me smell. I feel like such a fucking boomer sometimes. Because there were some memes. Also, my sense of humor is just kind of fucked. There were some memes that I thought were like really, really funny in like 2020, and kind of around that time. But I suppose I was like a teenager, so it's weird to think that it's like I was 16 in 2020. Like my 16th birthday was in lockdown. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm old. But there were so many memes that kind of around that era that I found really, really funny, and no one else seemed to. And it's like I still reference them, but because a lot of people didn't find them very funny, they obviously didn't know about them, or you know, they weren't memorable. So I just look like I'm just kind of saying nonsense. Ooh, oh, bless me. So yeah, I reference a lot of memes. That's kind of that was the point that I was making. Is I reference a lot of memes, and sometimes I look insane for it because no one else cares for the memes that I'm talking about. I feel like I should add some variation into these a little bit. So I have some correct ones, maybe some mossy ones. But for now, it looks good enough. It's fine. I do like this little basement design though, with it like kind of inset. Oh, I think it looks neat. Oh yeah, I should build an actual roof over this place so it stops snowing on here. God, every time I think of the word skillet, this is an associated thought. Uh, every time I think of the word skillet, I think of Unus Annus, where Ethan just just forgets what the word is, and he spends like a full like real like 2 minutes just fucking up the word skillet over and over, and it is the funniest shit ever. I really wish that we could like still watch Unus Annus, but I guess that's the point, is that you can't, right? Like, it's gone, it's dead. We all we have of it is our memories. That was kind of the thesis statement of the entire Saw project. But also, I just have a really shit memory, so I don't remember a lot of it. And there were like 300 odd videos, almost 400 videos, and I don't remember all that shit. Let me clear out a bit of space. What was I doing again? Right, bookshelves. Yes, and more. I just need lots of wood. I just need lots and lots of wood. Many such cases. We can never have too much wood. What was that? You're hearing that too, right? Sounds like someone playing a flute or trumpet or something? Not a trumpet, some sort of woodwind instrument. Am I crazy? Am I insane? I might be insane. I might be hallucinating again. That tends to happen if I'm tired. That it was like a sound in real life. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. Chisel bookshelves don't count, I don't think. They also take up more books than a regular bookshelf does. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think Bill did another block down. Because I'm not going to be able to fit 15 in range. Unless we go one deeper. I kind of actually want 2 of these setups. So maybe we just make this entire front end here like this, all our bookshelves. For another reason that will become obvious when I get access to the thing I need for it. Yes, I know I'm being annoyingly vague, but that's the point. God, I'm so tired. I'll try and keep going for another hour, maybe half an hour. But I'm already running out of steam. I need to start getting better sleep. Do I want to make just like the entrance up here as well? Just have another ladder going up. That's probably smart. Probably a good thing to do. I thought I had enough, but no. There we go. Now we can clean all this up. And we don't have to worry. I would like some window panes, you know, to keep the cold out, but I mean, there's no reason I can't do that. I just need sand. I just mainly can't be bothered to right now, really. That's kind of it. And then I did want something coming off the side like here as well, didn't I? Like a little extension. So I don't know. I'll worry about that later because I can't do anything right now. I might just call it. No, who is she yapping to? Once again, myself. As always. Hey LT, how you doing? I'm very, very sleepy. And I just kind of yap when I'm tired. I forgot I had all of these potatoes as well. I can cook them. In the skillet, and you can cook the entire stack. Instead of having, you know, instead of having to wait for like each one to cook for like 30 seconds, now it's like you can put a whole stack on at once and they're done after like, I think like 10 seconds each or something like that. If I go sleep, I could, but I don't know. I feel bad that I've only been streaming for like an hour and a half. Did you check out Imago? No, I completely forgot. I'll be honest. I did not remember. I was so tired after yesterday. I went straight to sleep and I completely forgot. Oh, I think that link. Yeah, I think the link got censored. I don't. Imago.tg. Okay. Well, I've got that. I've got that open in another tab now, so I'll come back to it later, and I'll actually remember that it exists. Awesome sauce. The Yeah, I don't know what I want to do next. I guess go diamond mining is the next thing I need to do. Because I have iron stuff. Actually, you should make like a bunch of iron gear. Actually, thinking about it. I'll keep my copper stuff around, like until it breaks. Because otherwise, it's kind of a waste. Isn't it iron pick? I still think that pun fucking sucks. Like, it's not good. It's not a good pun. Oh, I want to make a shield as well. And maybe I may like a bucket as well. Bucket or two. Let's make 2 buckets. And I want to actually save enough to get a compass as well, because compasses are actually useful in this mod pack. So, yeah. Keep that stuff in there. Oh yeah, but yeah, now it actually tells you this is well you can scroll through, and it gives you an exact percentage of how full it is, which is nice. I would have maybe preferred. What? I don't understand. Oh, okay. You can just so you can like launch stuff out. Okay, cool. I'll leave it in normal, I guess. I don't really know. I guess maybe that. Oh, that means it like it keeps it, and then you can throw the specific thing. No, is that not how it works? Okay, whatever. More pillagers. I see them. I see you bastards. What was I doing next? No, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to do like a big trip at the minute, a big mining trip. But that is just the thing I need to do next is go mining for diamonds. I think. Okay, wait. I've had an idea. I've had a thought. So this is 63. if I mine down in my basement to actually pick up some more ladders first. I went down to 63. No, I'm already at it. How convenient. And if I just dig this way, then I should come out on the riverside. I think what I want to do at some point is make a village trading hall. And having this will just make it a lot easier to get villagers in. At least in some capacity. So yeah, we've got a little side kind of secret entrance here. We've got a secret tunnel through the mountain. And we can bring villagers in through here with boats and leads and stuff, and maybe I should make it like a separate room off the side here. With like building off like here. And making it like an actual like room. Would be very good, very nice. Sorry, my commentary is awful at the minute. Because yeah, then we can just have them be do I have to put them in minecarts? Or do boats do? Because if to put them in minecarts, I'm gonna need so much iron. But that's not a thing I have to worry about right now. But if I just kind of clear out this area here, and then we can make a little trading hall. And villagers are a bit easier to deal with. Because we can just auto cycle their trades. I don't know. Dude, I'm considering like adding more mods that are a bit bigger, a bit more exciting. I don't know, so maybe more like combat oriented stuff, like some dungeons or something to that effect. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be wise. It wouldn't necessarily be unwise, but it would also just... Why are they not, like, inside? It's nighttime. The zombies, like... I need these guys to be, like, alive. So I can exploit them. Like, they're just wandering around, they're just running into zombies, dude. Like... Go to bed. God. Villagers are so useless. I really wish villagers could defend themselves in some capacity. A part that isn't iron golems, because iron golems are just as fucking useless, frankly. Like, the fact that there can only ever be one in a village, and usually villages are so large and so, like, sparsely laid out. It means that if, like, a raid is happening, or, like, if there are zombies, or whatever else, then, like, the villagers just die. Because they can't defend themselves, and the Iron Golem's aggro range is so tiny. Oh my god, there's so nice here. Oh my god, dude, please. God, I hate strays so much. What the fuck? Fucking baby ass ice zombie shit bag. Oh my god, dude. Why there's so many? Why is there why baby? I'm just gonna install a mod to remove baby zombies. There's 2 of them. My game is lagging. I despise baby zombies. I might actually just install a mod to remove them entirely because like this is fucked. They're utterly fucking stupid. You can't hit them. Fuck you. Jesus. You can't outrun them, you can't hit them. They deal the same damage and have the same health as a normal zombie. They're ridiculous. There's no reason they should be that powerful. And I can't even fucking sleep. Christ. Wait, they're not spawning on, like, the roof, are they? Just in case. I'm not having that shit. Like, why are you here? I need to light up the area. I feel like their range is larger than a normal zombie as well. So that stray doesn't aggro. He scared me for a minute. I turned around, he was just there. Genuinely frightened by my own snowman. Also, I've just seen the event in total has raised £668,000. That's nuts. I think it's doubled from yesterday, from what I saw. No, not quite. But yeah, nuts, fucking insane. That's so much money. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah, I'm utterly beat. I'm completely yeah, I've got to go lie down, I think. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I hate to end the stream as early as I am. I would really love to stream more and longer, but I'm just really tired. Yeah. Well. thank you for turning up to the stream anyway. Um, donate to the Jingle Jam. Link will be in the description. I hopefully I want to play one of the Jingle Jam games tomorrow. It will probably be like Core Keeper, I think, because that's one that's been on my radar for a little while, and it looks cool. It looks kind of like a Stardew Valley Terraria esque thing. It looks pretty neat. Um, and so I want to check it out. It's in the collection, so I think I'll play that next. But yeah, for now I am just okay, go to bed. All right, well, goodbye everybody. Donate to the Jingle Jam.